Good morning, teacher. Today, my partner Bella and I, Lady, we have the pleasure to present to you our pedagogical project entitled Anglo-Colombian Time, a Look at the Culture. This is a project based on the use of a kind of TV show that is presented through different social networks such as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We offer this space to address cultural aspects about Anglophone countries and undoubtedly about our country, Colombia. So, to develop this presentation well, we're going to follow these aspects: the introduction, the purpose of our project, objectives, justification, theoretical framework, literary review, methodology, partial data analysis, and finally, a conclusion. Well, first of all, the purpose of our project is to reinforce cultural aspects related to Anglophone culture and, of course, about Colombian culture. On the other hand, we want to reinforce in some way the development of the intercultural competence. That is to say, we want to provide more cultural knowledge or reinforce it for the good development of this competence. Taking into account what I mentioned before, mm, we have as a general objective the following: show various aspects that address the Anglophone and Colombian culture by videos posted on different social networks, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, to foreign language students and the university community in general.
Also, it is important to talk about our specific objectives that are divided in five. First one is contrast some cultural aspects between Anglophone and Colombian culture. Encourage foreign language students to learn more about Anglophone culture. Use social network as a pedagogical tool for teaching Anglophone and Colombian culture. Learned about audiovisual management for the creation of the videos, and the last one reports development of the intercultural competence through the topics proposed. Also, it's important to mention the justification. Uh, for learned foreign language, it's important also to learn the culture of this language, the target language. This project want to reinforce the previous knowledge about Anglophone culture, proposing new videos, new information, new videos. Also, we uh, choose this kind of project to because we love know about new cultures, and we want to make a contrast between Colombian culture and Anglophone culture. It's important to talk about the theoretical framework. We have five terms that are the basis of our project. The first is Project-Based Learning by O'Brien, 2019. Also, Culture by Herbing, 1998. Intercultural Competence by Derford, 2006. Social networks, because in our project we need the use of social networks, and by Computer Hub, 2019. And ICT. This is really important. ICT by Tech Terms, 2010.
Well, concerning the literary review, we found different authors such as Meshkova, Sheremetiyeva, Espino, 2017, with their article "The Role of ICT in Teaching a Foreign Language." Also, Viriam and Researcher, 1999, in their article "Language Teachers, Politics and Cultures." And finally, the author Kramsch, 1993, in his article Context and Culture in Language Teaching. All these authors confirm the importance of implementing the use of ICTs for teaching a new language. And some of them also mention the place that culture has in the process of learning a new language, which, by the way, is relevant in this. On the other hand, some authors emphasize that during the learning process of a foreign language, not only the speaking, writing, reading, and listening competencies develop, but also the intercultural competence, given that this allows the student to better understand the, the language. Uh, it means the context in which it is presented or is spoken. Okay, taking into account the methodology that we are following in order to carry this project out, it is important to mention again that we are executing and posting different videos um, yeah, through the best known social networks such as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, as I said. For these videos, we proposed different topics such as notion of culture, stereotypes, customs, and gastronomy regarding Anglophone countries and Colombia culture. Each video has a duration of maximum 15 minutes, and these are published every 15 days. Mm, Finally, it is important to mention to who this project is for. In this case, it's addressed to the university community in general, without exceptions, but especially for foreign languages students. When planning each video, we take into account three essential sections. First of all, development. It refers to the planning and organization of all the ideas that we are going to present during the video. Secondly, the script, that is well, all the information that we are going to present, that we are going to say. And finally, the set design, that refers to the place in where we are going to record the video. And also, it refers to the materials that we are going to use in order to develop it.
Well, now, in terms of partial data analysis, it's important to say that we have took into account the participant observation method, which allow us to be utterly immersed in the activities proposed for the university community. We have published two videos. It's important to say that. These two videos, the first one is the opening of our program, yes, in which we welcomed and also we gave a short introduction of what our program is about. In the second video, we addressed a main topic to contextualize the purpose of our program. Um, this the second video is called Further from the Language, and the topic of the video is the notion of the culture, and we show the importance for it's the importance of the culture for the identity of a country and also its characteristics. This second video is divided in different sections to vary the way on which we present it. The rubrics are the title. We're grading the title, the presentation of the topic, and the presentation of the rubrics, and the idiom of the day, also the content of the video, and at the end we have a curious fact about any of the two cultures, and the last one is a conclusion part.
So both videos, what Bella mentioned, allowed us to gain audience because when they were published and shared, people were interested in watching it, clicking on the like option, and thus following our pages. So far, we have 31 followers on Facebook, 49 on Instagram, and 3 subscribers on YouTube. Uh, Taking into account what was mentioned, it's clear that we are accomplishing with our objective of using social networks as a pedagogical tool. Likewise, it's remarkable the fact that with the two videos published, we have learned to edit them, and which is also part of our objectives in our project.
Well, right here we have the logo of our program, our TV program, the poster that uh, for the university community. Also, to the link in our Facebook page, web fan page, and our YouTube page.
Well, as conclusion, we can say that until now, we have accomplished three of the five objectives that we proposed in our project. Obviously, our goal is to achieve each of them before the end of the semester, and we will do that with the following videos that we are going to publish. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Here are the references. Thank you.